Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to check out my top 5 tools plus a bonus tool at the very end. So stick tuned and let's get right into it. Alright, number 1 on my list is probably everybody's. It's a drill, but I shouldn't say it's just a drill. This is Rigid's cordless drill, but it's also a hammer drill too. So if you ever need to get into like drill a hole in brick or a cement wall for Capcons or whatever you need, this will get it done too. It's also got the drill setting, typical. And it's also got a screw setting with the clutch on here, so if you don't want to over torque something, it'll stop itself from cranking down and snapping screws. So definitely number 1. And number 2 can kind of go along with number 1. This is a 4-in-1 screwdriver. It's one of my favorites. It's a miniature one, so it's got the standard Phillips head. And you flip it over, it's got a bigger one, like a number 2 Phillips. I love this thing. It's always nice to have a hand one for switch plates. Not necessarily this kind, but you know, the kind you have in your house. It's also good for adjusting cabinets. Something you don't really want to drill. But then, hey, now you got your drill. You just go ahead and open the chuck up. And look at that. Now you just got yourself attachment. That's why these go hand in hand. And these top 5 tools, I don't go anywhere without. I basically just leave them in my toolbox because I'm going over the mother-in-law. I'm sure she's got something for me to do. Well, now I got the tools to do it. So it's always nice to keep these around. Now, this is another one of my tools I actually carry on me. Not this one. I had a nice Cobalt one I got from Lowe's that clips on your pants. Mowing the lawn, it popped off somewhere, so I'm sure the lawnmower will find it somewhere. But a utility knife. Always keep one of these on me at all times, just to have as a knife or to cut drywall. That's my big thing. Cutting drywall, opening boxes. Don't go anywhere without one of these. They're great. I love utility knives. Always have one on me. I don't really carry a normal knife. I like these because your blade gets weak. You cut the ground too many times. Go ahead, swap, or just flip the blade over, or just replace it. They're dirt cheap. The one I got from Cobalt, I think it came with 10 extra blades, so I still have them. I keep the extra blades in my truck, so don't go anywhere without a utility knife. Alright, what are we on? 1, 2, 3, number 4, 5-in-1. This is just a Husky 5-in-1. I love them. I scrape walls before I paint. If I got like, I don't know, something on the wall needs to come off. You saw in one of my previous videos, my bathroom remodel demo video, I used the 5-in-1 to pop tile off. The good ones have a metal back, so you can just hammer at them all day. You can see I've definitely hammered on this quite a few times. This one actually came with the standard Phillips head bit that used to go in there, but there's no way anything's going in there anymore. But they're good for opening paint cans, scraping floors, scraping ceilings, scraping anything you need. You can hammer on them. They're strong. They're not really flexible, which I kind of like for a 5-in-1. This one's even got a can opener. And this, I don't know, you know, I have my own use for them. I'll be right back and I'll go show you what it is. Alright, so if you have a lot of painting jobs like I do, you have your 9-inch roller. I like to save my roller covers. They're not cheap, you know, keeps costs down. I use them on my own house. So I get your 5-in-1, and you can just scrape that paint off in your bucket. You'll be surprised how much paint is just in this roller even when it's a dry roller. You just scrape that thing off and you'll get a lot of paint left over. So a 5-in-1, definitely one of my top 5 favorite tools. Now my last one is some channel lock pliers. I prefer these over a Crescent. Why? Well, Crescent's actually a brand name, but over the adjustable wrench. I just think this gets bigger. It's easier to use. You know, this will do everything a Crescent wrench will. But technically, you shouldn't even use a Crescent or these. If you're on a bolt, you should actually use the right wrench or socket. So, but any kind of plumbing, always good to have. So those are my top 5 tools. There's definitely one more, like I said. I always have it on me, just like my utility knife, my AirPods. I know that might sound silly, but I don't go anywhere without my AirPods. I mean, I hate when I have a contractor or a contractor's over or you're anywhere and they got the radio job site radio blasting music. I don't want to listen to your music. So, and I don't. People don't want to listen to my music. I don't even really listen to music. I listen to podcasts. So I have AirPods. I know when I'm at a client's house, they don't want to hear anything I'm listening to. So AirPods. I can also make phone calls while I'm driving. Phone calls while I'm working. I don't even have to pull my phone out because I got my AirPods, and it's usually always in my ear unless I'm talking to someone. I take it out, look professional. So, top 5 tools plus one. AirPods. Can't recommend them enough. They're pricey. Just buy them. You're gonna buy cheap headphones. They're gonna suck. Then you're gonna be like, man, I just wish I bit the bullet and got AirPods, because best purchase you can make. So I hope you like this video. These are my top 5 tools that I use. Your tools might be different. So whatever. I like them. So make sure you subscribe to the channel for more, and we'll see you next time.